All right, the loss to the Huskies puts Eastern Michigan in second place in the MAC West. Not good enough to participate in the MAC championship game. That'll be Miami University and Northern Illinois. Although Eastern Michigan did finish in fourth place in the MAC overall, not too shabby for Karan Day's first outing. So let's take a look at the top 25 polls as we head into bowl season. Oklahoma is your number one, but take a look at number 4, Michigan State, a team that we defeated back in week 4. So that's our signature win of the year, it would seem. Air Force making it in there. Some of the usual suspects populate your top 25, of course. We're not there yet. We got to get to the MAC championship first. Jason Allen is your Heisman Trophy winner. He's the senior quarterback out of Ohio State. And it looks like we did make a bowl. It's the You Drove Humanitarian Bowl against Nevada. And we fast forward to Conference Championship Week, where Conference USA goes to SMU. Miami takes down the ACC. South Carolina wins the SEC. They're the number 2 ranked team in the nation. They'll be in the BCS. Stanford wins the Pac-12. And Michigan State takes down the Big Ten. They're the number 3 school in the nation. MAC, Miami University, beats Northern Illinois, who we lost to. While there are no All-Americans for the Eastern Michigan Eagles, we do have a little bit of representation in the All-MAC team. So Miami University has quite a few offensive players. They are your MAC champions, and you can see them there. Lots of that. And there's our first one, Mark Smith. Mark Smith is our defensive tackle. He had 6.5 sacks on the year, making the first team All-MAC. A nice little prize to be had before he graduates and goes on to do something with that communications degree. And that's it for the first team. If we take a look at the second team, we see Ohio, who also just barely missed out on the MAC championship game. They've got a lot of players in here. I believe they finished 9-3 on the year. But if we take a look, we have one player here, and that is Maurice Williams. He was our sack leader with 8. He had 11 tackles for loss. A pretty good season from the left end spot. Good enough for second team All-MAC. And so Karan Day has a couple of players who are decorated, but he's really going to need to hit the recruiting hard because we want All-Americans, not just All-MAC players. And here we go. We're in the Humanitarian Bowl at Broncos Stadium in Boise. The Eastern Michigan Eagles are up against the Nevada Wolfpack. This is going to be the second Wolf-based team they face in a row. Last time they played the Huskies, who scored many touchdowns, and we heard the howling sound many, many times. All right. So Nevada is pumped up. They're ready to go. They have an excellent record, undefeated in conference, and nothing says humanitarian like jet fighters. The Eastern Michigan Eagles hope to bounce back from a loss, hope to go out on a high note, and they'll have to stop this guy, Jordan Barnes. Some call him Little Jordan Barnes, meaning he's kind of like Michael Jordan, meaning he's really good. This is what I'm saying. Brian Carter, who's not really good, is back to receive the kick, and he is brought down on the blue field just shy of the 30. Hubbard lines up under center and pitches to Ben Day. That's Karan Day's son, and this is his last hurrah, folks. He's a senior, and he'll be graduating after this game. Let's see if he leaves it all on the field for dear old dad. Another handoff to Day, and he powers through a defender. He's feeling it, folks. He's got a first down. Ben Day. Eagles on the move. Hubbard back to pass, and he's going long. Not a good idea for him. And once again, he's thrown another interception. Anthony Gillette was the intended receiver. He's a little angry with his quarterback right now. And that drive comes to a quick end. And here is Jordan Barnes finding some room on the left side for 6 yards. 2nd down and 4. Jordan Barnes again, not touched. He's got plenty of running room. Brian Carter fails. And finally, Jared Sims drags him down after a huge gain for Jordan Barnes. Now we can see why he was highlighted in the pregame. Barnes again, weaving through traffic. He's got a lane. No one's touched him, and he will score. Shades of the NIU game as a Wolf-based team immediately gets on the board, and that's that. The Nevada fans are loving it, and Jordan Barnes with a 40-yard rush. Kick is good. Wolfpack is up 7-0 early on in the first quarter. Brian Carter back to receive the kick. He's running. He's getting tackled. Ball about the 20-yard line. All right, after that passing blunder, Hubbard's in the shotgun looking for more. He's got a man. No, he doesn't. Another pass almost intercepted as Hubbard does not have the arm strength to get it across the middle. Hubbard to pass again. He's going long, and this time he's got Anthony Robbins. He's another senior. And Robbins will get the first down. He's trying to go out on a high note. Hubbard passing all over the place, and it's intercepted again. This looks like it might go all the way, and it does. That's a pick 6, but hold on, folks. There's a flag on the play. All right, the clipping penalty is going to keep Nevada out of the end zone, at least for the moment. And the Eagles are off to a really bad start. Can Karan Day settle them down, get them to play the kind of Eastern Michigan Eagles football, you know, that beat Michigan State? Come on now, guys. Let's get this. Okay, good tackle. And we're moving on. In the shotgun. Jenkins in motion. It's another handoff to the incomparable Jordan Barnes. He gets close to a first down but doesn't make it. And the Eagles have to be happy. That could have been 14-0. A penalty keeps them out of the end zone. And so they are only down 10-0. Still in the first quarter. Carter receiving this kickoff. Oh, he finds a little bit of a lane. And this is Carter's biggest kick return of the year. He's all the way down to the Nevada 30. That is an excellent play and maybe just what the Eagles need to jumpstart their offense. Carter does not have a lot of speed, but he did find a lane there. A better, faster player would have scored on that play. Nevertheless, Eagles are in business. Ben Day tackled in the backfield, loss of 2 on the play. Hubbard has already thrown 2 picks, and now he eats some blue dirt. I mean, I guess it's blue turf, but you catch my meaning. Okay, pass to Anthony Robbins. He slips a tackle. Anthony Robbins with his second catch today, and it is a touchdown. He takes it in for 6, folks. The seniors will not be denied. They are breaking tackles like they have not done all season. Anthony Robbins scoring on the play. His 4th touchdown of the season. Kyle Allen in for the extra point, and the Eagles are back in this one, down just a field goal as the first quarter winds to a close. Nevada will take the ball. Quarterback's in the shotgun, and here is the running back. Slipping tackles again, huge gain, and finally McIntosh kind of tackles him, but really just gets enough in the way to push him out of bounds. Jordan Barnes is going crazy. Here he is again. This time he's met by Ryan Slaughter. Have a seat, my friend. Nevada still close to scoring. Lofted up and almost intercepted. Not something that the Eagles do often, so we'll count it as a pass deflection, not an interception. 1 second left in the quarter. Passes up. Smith gets a hand on it, but does not come down with it. Another missed opportunity. And Nevada is going to have a chance to kick another field goal. 2 missed interceptions and 3 points on the board for the Wolfpack. Brian Carter coming off of a very good kick return last time. He's trying to find another lane. Got a little bit of room, but he's down near the 30. Hubbard back to pass. He's got Gillette on a little outlet pass. Gain of nothing. Gillette clearly upset with the quarterback play. And here's Ben Day. He finds a little bit of running room. Gets 5 yards on the carry before he's brought to the blue turf. And Hubbard will have to try to convert a 3rd down. He goes to his main man, Blair Guidry, and the big tight end hauls it down, our most reliable receiver. 1st down, Eastern Michigan. Passes up, and that is Jonathan Slater getting absolutely murdered. Hubbard left him out to dry, but he does hang on, and that's a nice catch. Not quite enough to move the chains, but oh, I guess it was enough to move the chains. All right, 1st down. Good job, Slater. Day with another handoff. Looks like they're going to try to feed their running back. He's missed a lot of time this year. He's had an up and down season. Hubbard back to pass. And that one is nearly picked off. Tried to get it through the blanket of coverage that was around Blair Guidry. Fake today, under pressure. Hubbard gets sacked. And now we'll see the punter, Stephen Higgins. He's been active this year. Doesn't have any punts inside the 20. There's another miss. That's a touchback. And Nevada, up 6, takes the ball. Snap is low, but he recovers. Throws a beanball to nobody. 2nd and 10. Here's the option. He pitches, and David Griffith comes up from his corner spot to knock the play out after just a 1-yard gain. Passes up, and as usual, the opposition converts a 3rd down. 1st and 10. Here's Jordan Barnes, and he runs into Mark Smith, who does not let him get any further than that. Back to pass once again, and that looked like an opportunity for an interception, but back was turned, catch was made, mistakes were made, and it was a large gain. Here's another option play, this time pretty well covered by the Eagles. It will be 2nd and 8. Shotgun back to pass, and that is a little screen, little bubble screen for about 2 more yards. 3rd and 6. Fake, and just misses the wide receiver, and the field goal kicker comes out yet again, and that's going to be his 3rd field goal of the game. Nevada is up 16-7. First half almost over. We'll have to see if the Eagles try to do anything with their remaining 48 seconds. Hubbard comes out under center, fakes to Ben Day, and he's going to pass across the middle. He's got Blair Guidry, and now the Eagles, they're in motion. It's a 1st down. Let's see if they can do anything with it. It's a loft, and Gillette comes down with it. The defender wasn't looking, and finally Gillette gets on the board with a big catch right before the half. Ben Day goes nowhere, and it's 2nd and goal with just about 20 seconds left in the half. Can they convert here? Passes out to Jonathan Slater, who took that big hit earlier, but he's got the touchdown here. Well deserved after laying it out putting his body on the line for his quarterback, he gets the reward of the touchdown. And so the Eagles, who've had some struggles early, find themselves within 3 pending the kick, and now only down 2 as they head into halftime, assuming that the Nevada Wolfpack does not score in the next 15 seconds. All right, here we go. 12 seconds left in the half. Jordan Barnes gets it. That's trouble usually, but they cover him up pretty well this time. Last play of the half, and he's wide open is the tight end, but Ryan Slaughter comes and makes the tackle. All right, second half commences with the Eagles kicking off, and the return comes out to about the 30-yard line. Can the Eagles get a stop and then possibly take the lead? We have another miss by the Nevada quarterback. 2nd and 10. Ball's up, and McIntosh does not come down with it. He had a golden opportunity there for an interception. He's got 0 of those. And Smith, what is he doing? Smith does this weird little hop, not even close to the ball. But because the quarterback was so erratic, they are punting away. And Brian Carter returns it a few yards. Here's an opportunity for Eastern Michigan to take the lead. Ben Day powering forward, showing great strength with his 6-yard gain. Clemens moves to the right, and they make a lane for Ben Day, and he's got a first down, folks. Ben Day's just returning to action after about a 3-week layoff, missing games due to an injury. And we've got Anthony Gillette. He's got a first down. He's starting to heat up a little bit. And Eagles are on the move. Day gets another carry. Oh, he breaks another tackle. It's an 8-yard gain, and he is to the 30-yard line. Ben Day came to play today. Listen to what I say. 2nd and 2. Let's see if they give it to Day again. They do. He's got a first down. He's breaking tackles and falling forward. This is an inspired game by Ben Day. Yes, it's only 50 yards rushing, but he is breaking tackles. He is moving piles. And now the Eagles are getting close to taking the lead. Not much room there, about 3 yards. And on 2nd and 7, Day gets it again. Bounces into his own man, but ends up falling forward. 3rd and 2. It looks like Hubbard is changing the play. Guidry in motion. Hubbard hands to Day. Day has the first down. Day's got more. Day has the touchdown. And the Eastern Michigan Eagles, after a really slow start, they are now leading the Humanitarian Bowl, thanks to Karan Day's son, Ben Day. He's having himself a game. It looks like they'll try to go up by 6. Karan Day is practicing the 2-point conversion. The pitch goes to his son, and his son is in, and we have a conversion, folks. Allen boots it away, and Nevada will try to come back in this game. They're only down 6. A touchdown and extra point puts them back in the lead. The Eagles are going to have to step up on defense to try to stop them. Jordan Barnes with the fake, and we've got a wide open receiver past the 50 into Eagles territory. McIntosh helps to take him down. And we've got an interception. Speaking of McIntosh, that's his first one of the season. He missed one earlier, and they're not going to get him, folks. A pick 6 touchdown, Calvin McIntosh. His first interception of the season goes for 6, about a 50-yard return. Those guys were so close to him, and they couldn't get him. And that is going to put the Eagles safely in the lead They're up by 12, and let's make it 13 now. Calvin McIntosh, the strong safety, and he's coming back next year for his senior season. The way recruiting's going, it looks like he'll be our starter once again. Now Nevada is down by 2 possessions. Can they make something happen here? All day to pass, and Brian Carter just lets it hit off his hands. That might have been an interception that could have sealed the game for good, but Nevada's still in it because Brian Carter is not good, and of course, there's a big pass. Nevada is on the move. All right, Jordan Barnes gets it, and no one's touching him again. He may go the distance, and classic Jordan Barnes. And just like that, Nevada is back in this game. We've got a lot of Eagles. I count 3 on that play, laying on the turf, getting pancaked straight to hell. And Nevada pulls to within a touchdown. They can make it 6 with an extra point. Kick is up and is good. And now let's see if the Eagles can hold on to this lead. It did not take Nevada very long to climb back in. Carter getting some pretty good blocking again on the return. He's out to about the 35-yard line. And what can Hubbard do to protect the ball? No interceptions here, please. Not an interception, but a false start, and that's going to put the Eagles behind the 8 ball, as it were. And we'll start at 1st and 15. We'll see if they can overcome that penalty to make a conversion. Ben Day with a lot of running room to the right, pretty decent blocking, and he picks up about 9 of those 15 right there. Ben Day having a good game for his last game. One wonders if he might come back to the Eagles as a coordinator, a coach, or a water boy. More running for Ben Day and more room. He's got a first down. They did convert that 1st and 15. Ben Day again, great block by Anthony Gillette. He pancakes someone. I really wish they were better about counting those pancakes. I'm watching him pancake someone, but it's not going to go down in the stat sheet. Guidry with one of his signature catches, tiptoe on the sideline. He's made that play many times this season. Definitely our best weapon in the receiving game. That's Blair Guidry. He should also come back for his senior year. The Eagles are on the move. Maybe they can put it away here as we start the 4th quarter. Great blocking, and again, a lot of running room for Ben Day. Now they're just going to try to grind this out. Here's Day again. This time he's met and thrown to the turf. Okay, they're using as much clock as possible, running it down into the red. Day again. Does not make it very far. Now it's 3rd and goal. Hand off to Caldwell now. The backup, Jay Caldwell, gets a push and gets all the way down to the 1. And they'll play it safe here. They send in Kyle Allen for a short field goal. 19 yards to be exact. They were able to knock off 3 minutes and 32 seconds, so the majority of the 4th quarter on that drive, and they are now up by 9 points. That's going to be 2 possessions. The defense just has to hold, have to make them use time and timeouts, and that is not how you do it, folks. McIntosh, who's been busy today, makes the tackle, but the damage was done, and Nevada is moving the ball easily. Back to pass. Big, long pass. He's open, and Griffith gets his hands up in the air. He waves them like he just don't care. He could have intercepted it possibly, but I'll take the bat down given that he was beaten on that route. 3rd and 6. They need a stop here, and they will not get it. Opponents are having their way with the Eagles on 3rd down this season. Defense cannot Well, that is Anthony Robbins with the INT. Just as I was about to malign the defense, Anthony Robbins, who's in there as a wide receiver, I don't know why he's playing there, but he just picks the ball off. It looks like he got hurt at the end of this play, but now if you're keeping score at home, Anthony Robbins, the senior, has a touchdown where he broke a tackle and now has probably a game-saving interception as Nevada was moving the ball with ease, looking to score. 3-yard loss, but a timeout was used, so the play wasn't all bad. That play was bad because Day did not stay in bounds. Nevada saves a timeout. Hubbard back to pass, and he's got Guidry over the middle for the first down, folks. That's going to come close to doing it here. And that defensive tackle was not even remotely blocked. All right, Ben Day breaks another tackle. He's hammered down at the 35. 3rd and 6, they're going to work the clock as far as they can. 45 seconds left. A conversion pretty much wins the game, and he's got it, folks. We have Ben Day running with heart, running with purpose, and Karan Day wins his first bowl game coaching in his first season. Eastern Michigan takes out the Wolfpack 32-23. And here's your play of the game, obviously. We've had a couple of turnovers, but none bigger than this one. The pick six from Calvin McIntosh, just as Nevada was driving to get back into this. That put them up by 2 scores. They had a little room for error, and error they made. But they come away with the victory. And Jay Caldwell, he'll be graduating. He's happy about it. We've got Karan Day congratulating whoever their coach is, some guy, some mid guy. Nevada is not happy. There's Ben Day, the coach's son, getting Player of the Game honors in the Humanitarian Bowl. You've got to be happy if you're an Eastern Michigan Eagles fan, because Karan Day comes in and you go from the laughingstock, bottom feeders of the MAC, one of the worst conferences in college football, and now you have a bowl-winning team. You have a team that finished the season 8-5 with a bunch of guys with limited skills, but they were really coached up by Karan Day, Anthony Robbins in particular, going out with a bang. We had a great season, everybody. The recruiting is not going super great because when you're a 1-star school, you can mostly get 1-star recruits and some 2-stars. We did get a 3-star. Gabriel Hubbard bounces back from 2 quick interceptions, and he only had 2 more incompletions that whole game. Ben Day with a monster game, his best of the season. That gives him Player of the Game honors. Guidry with his usual production. Gillette finally got off a little bit after a couple frustrating plays. And Robbins with a touchdown, including that 37-yarder where he broke a tackle, took it to the house. Jared Sims had 5 tackles. We had no sacks in that game, but the interceptions were there. Anthony Robbins, I still don't know why he was in on defense, but how lucky was that? And Calvin McIntosh gave the Eagles their only defensive touchdown of the season. It came in the last game of the year. Kyle Allen kicks another field goal. He's good within 30. Higgins with another punt. And Brian Carter had a lot of kick return yards today, including a 64-yarder. So we've got the trophy for the Humanitarian Bowl. And that's going to do it. The next time I see you, it'll be the off season. So make sure that you tune in for that. And then we'll be switching over to Madden as, remember, the 2011 season will be running concurrently.